Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Today we have a Xfinity race at Talladega, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to get both of these in. I'll for sure do the Xfinity race at Darlington, but I don't think we'll get the Martinsville truck race in. It depends on how long these first two things go. But let's head off to qualifying for the Xfinity Series at Talladega. This ought to be interesting. We finished second at Daytona, so we should be in good position to have a good run at Talladega as well. Last episode, we helped Tony Raines get his first win of the season. This would be a race I would expect Tony Stewart to be running, if he's going to run at all. So, if Tony Stewart's not here, then I'm doubting whether he's going to be running at all. But we're going to head off to qualifying and see how things go. Let's see if we can gain enough speed on the warm-up lap to where we don't have to run around the high side on the qualifying lap. That would be nice. I can just one and done here. Now the start-finish line is right here, obviously, but this is not the start of the first lap. Luckily they were kind enough to where we could go around the whole time before starting qualifying. That would be pretty crappy. They didn't. Talladega, the surface looks so old in this game. Obviously, it doesn't look like this anymore. I don't know when they repaved it. But this is obviously terrible looking surface in this game. I'm going to try to run around the high line, see if we can get up to speed. It looks like we are. I'm a little wiggly on the corner. My controller is reacting a lot more than I would like right now. But I'm going to run on the inside, see what we can do here. Yeah, the controller is wiggling a lot more than I'm used to for some reason. Let's see if we can have a good qualifying lap. Wow, I'm really having to correct myself a lot here. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good qualifying effort. This is really wiggly right now. Yeah, this might be bad. I'm going to have to tighten the car up a little bit, I think. But I'm trying to keep my thumb as still as possible on the joystick, but it's just wiggling like crazy. And because of all that wiggling, we're losing all of our straight line speed. Yeah, just little tiny adjustments are making such a big difference. So, we're 34th right now. This isn't good. Alright, I'm literally trying to keep the thumb as still as possible. But I can't. And now we're on the apron. That's going to screw us over. Oh no. 34th it is. That was really bad. I have to make some adjustments to that. Wow. I don't know if tightening the car is going to help, but I sure hope so. That was really scary. This was going to be a rough race if that keeps happening. I mean, we're already starting 34th, so this is already going to be pretty ugly. But let's see what happens. I really don't know. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I can't help but, excuse me, I can't help but think that this is going to go really bad unless if that adjustment makes a big difference. But we will see. Obviously I didn't plan on starting 34th. I thought we would be pretty good considering Daytona, but off to Alan Bestwick.
EA Sports welcomes you to NASCAR Busch Series racing at the world-famous Talladega Superspeedway. Today, it's the Aaron's 312. A bumper-to-bumper test of talent and patience, restrictor plate racing can be a frustrating challenge to any driver. This 2.66-mile track has plenty of racing room, but it will look like all the drivers want the same spot. One huge pack of cars where one small mistake can mean big trouble. We're approaching the start of the race, so get ready for the green flag at Talladega.
All right. This could be good or this could be really bad. We're also starting on the outside, which I'm not thrilled about. But we'll be sure drafting our way to victory, I'm sure. I'm going to get started off. Of course, we're starting right with a rival already.
Watch the inside. Still there.
Alright, it definitely feels a little better. I mean, it's still pretty wiggly, but that adjustment does seem to help.
Steady. 3-1.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, no.
We're under caution.
Avoid the wall. Dang it.
Buddy. Nice and easy. Okay, we're clear.
That was not how I wanted that to go. I thought I had an open lane. That was 100% my fault. And now we're going to start single file, and this is not going to help my cause, considering how bad of restarts we get. I know I tested this at Daytona, but I don't remember if sheer drafting on the start helps more than just regular drafting. But he's gone way up the racetrack. That's not good for me.
Number 22 wants to get by us.
Alright, now we got Kenny Wallace on our inside. If we can draft with Wallace, I think we'll be in good shape. Alright, I'm gonna just regular draft and see if I can catch up to him. Because remember, at Daytona, regular drafting does help on the straightaways. But we're too far away from Wallace now. So I'm hoping another car will pass. That adjustment... Oh, sorry, McMurray. Oh, save it.
Clean.
McMurray, go by so I can draft with you.
Keep it smooth. Don't worry about him.
This adjustment has helped me with the control, but we are a little tight now.
Clear, all clear.
Okay, yeah, this isn't good. I'm going to have to reverse that adjustment, I think.
Under yellow.
Caution is out. We'll be pitting since we are around halfway. Or at least I'm going to watch and see if we need to pit. John Hamilton was involved in that one. I'm watching other cars to see if they're coming in. Oh, that view didn't help. Yep, they are, so we are as well. We are pretty much in the back. I'm gonna do 2 tires. We are stopped. So I don't think that 2-tire strategy is gonna help us too much anymore. Because we are 100% stopped. Alright. Because see, people are already done with their stop, and we're not even to our pit stall yet. There's so much stopping. I mean, we are doing right side tires, so hopefully that'll help alleviate some of the damage, but I don't know. Alright, that's it. Go. Official, you got in the way. I don't know where that puts us, but 31st, yeah. We are with Martin Truex right here. I don't know if that's going to help us or not.
Yellow hot.
I probably just made a mistake with not sticking with him.
Number 22 is passing low.
Regardless of how this race finishes, this is going to be a huge hit to us in the point standings.
Clear.
There's no way around that. This is going to be a huge hit to us in the point standings.
Car hot.
We're not going to get up to the front. There's no way.
Still beside you. Put another behind you. Clear, all clear.
Alright, that wedge adjustment does seem to be helping. Can I get up to this guy? That would be really nice if I could get close to this guy.
The race leader's got 4 seconds on you.
So remember, sheer draft in the corners, bump draft on the straights. That's the game plan right now.
Number 103 is up high. Picked off another position. Fork steady, 3 wide. Carlo. Clear on both sides. Number 63 is down low. That away. All clear, bud. Number 8, outside.
Oh!
Going in a little
Well, that's... Oh my. Oh my. Well, that's gonna be the end of the race right there. I mean, I couldn't turn. Pretty sure that's gonna be the end of the race right there.
high. Let's go.
Yep.
Clear.
24th.
Could have been a lot worse.
I mean, the crew chief is right. That could have been a lot worse, considering things. But Kyle Busch wins over Elliott Shafton, Matt Kenseth, J.J. Haley, and Shane Meal. Yeah, that was miserable. But that was also very short. So I might be able to fit those 2 other races in. Yeah, that was just bad. No way around it. That was bad. But now we're off to Darlington, which I'm sure will be so much better. Not really. We got a phone call. You may get a raise soon. Oh, okay. I finished 24th in that last race, but I'm going to get a raise soon. Good. Off to qualifying at Darlington. This is going to be a mess, I guarantee you. I have never been good at Darlington, no matter what game it is. This is almost as bad as Dover. And those of you who watch John know how bad Dover is. And Mr. McBlam, too. Dover is just a track from hell, to be perfectly honest. But Darlington, I mean, it's a fun track to watch, but not a fun track to race in video games. I loved when I first got this game, you know, I hadn't watched NASCAR very much. I had never seen a race at Darlington, so I was so used to, you know, going down to the yellow line. So when I first raced here, I just went down to the yellow line. Everybody stayed up high, and I'm like, what's going on here? And I got loose. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that's a great start to the qualifying run. Oh, we're tight. We're really tight.
Timing this lap. Push it, buddy.
You can get a little bit below that white line and not spin out wildly, but you don't want to test your luck too much there. Yeah, turns 3 and 4 are definitely a lot more difficult than turns 1 and 2 for me.
Lap 2.
Third on lap 1. This lap is trending a little better if we can nail turns 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm really concerned if we're going to have to pass cars in 3 and 4.
Wow, quick lap. That'll put us on the pole.
Pole position. If we can get out to a good lead after turns 1 and 2, I think we'll be in good shape. But turns 3 and 4 really scare me, but I don't want to make too much of an adjustment considering how loose we were coming out of pit road. But let's head to the race and see what happens. We'll have to skip qualifying for the truck series, which is unfortunate. Means we're going to have to start last at Martinsville. That ought to be an adventure. No, I'm not really in the mood for autographs. But let's focus on Darlington and not think about the torture that's going to be starting last at Martinsville in the truck series. That's going to be so bad. I'm going to make so many enemies that it's going to be bad. I'm already not listening to myself. I said, let's focus on this. Alan Bestwick.
Welcome to Darlington, South Carolina for today's running of the Diamond Hill Plywood Company 200. EA Sports is proud to bring you all the action from the track that is too tough to tame, as Darlington Raceway plays host to the NASCAR Busch Series. There is no argument that a win at Darlington can help define a young driver's career, and these Busch drivers know it. It's a perfect day for racing. Busch Series action from Darlington is coming up next.
Alright, I have thought about it, and I'm going to loosen the car up a half a round. Just because I'm so worried about turns 3 and 4. I'm going to cause a wreck in 3 and 4 if I'm not careful. But let's start this race. We got Matt Kenseth in front of us. Martin Truex behind us. We got a great launch, but I'm sure once we hit 4th gear, things are going to be a lot different. Truex is trying to make a run on the outside. Alright, here's 3 and 4. Let's see how this adjustment helps. We're still pushing, but it wasn't as bad.
That last was worth 5 bonus points. Good job.
You can run on that first line right below the white line. It doesn't have as much banking, so you would think that you wouldn't be as fast. But I ran pretty good in that. Oh no. I hit a bump and it sent me straight into the wall. I also have a really itchy nose again. What is it with this game and my itchy noses?
Busch is looking to make a move on you.
I swear, it's only NASCAR 06 that causes my face to be itchy. Yeah, we're still pushing up. Oh no. Oh, now Kyle Busch is inside of us. Is he mad at us still? Wow, he's not mad enough to have the little thing over his head. So he must have gotten enough retaliation last episode to where... Oh my, that's not what I wanted to do. But that amazingly didn't hurt us. And we managed to complete a pass in turn 3 and 4. How about that?
Clear on either side. Busch is looking to pass.
I really like how they have the spotter. He actually says some of their names instead of the and he actually says, you know, like the 5 car or the 60 car. But when it's somebody who's like in the Cup Series, he'll say Busch is right behind you. Kenseth. I'm pretty sure those are 2 of them. I mean, obviously not all of them are in the game, but it's really a cool thing that they have. This game is so far ahead of its time. I wish EA would come back and do NASCAR games. I really do. I mean, obviously they kind of screwed up with 08 and 09, but if they could like take this exact format and just update it with the current calendar, the current drivers, and the car adjustments, I really think this game, this would be exactly what the NASCAR video game community is looking for. Because this game, you know, Thunder 2003, Thunder 2004, 06, some even say 07. are by far the best NASCAR games that came out. Dirt to Daytona might be in that category as, oh no,
Both sides, you're all clear.
as well.
Gotta keep those tires in good shape to be fast, buddy. 10 to go.
I should stop talking. But the EA branch of the NASCAR games are by far the best. I'm coming in next time by, not this time by, but next time by. But the EA branch of NASCAR games are by far the best branch. Technics and 704 games really have nothing on these guys.
Check your fuel gauge.
Obviously, like I said, NASCAR 08, NASCAR 09 weren't the best. But NASCAR 06, NASCAR 07, NASCAR 04, or Thunder 2003,
Leaders up hitting.
Chase for the Cup.
The left rear is getting worn. Ease up just a little bit. You're pressing out there.
That was not a smooth entry to pit road, but I think I did pass people. Assuming that a caution didn't come out, I don't think it did. I passed both Truex and whoever the other guy was who's coming in. But I almost didn't make pit road.
Out the wedge.
There should not be a wedge adjustment. There should be a tire pressure adjustment. Oh, slow stop. Slow stop right there.
Watch your rear view, buddy.
We still made it out ahead of some people, but that was a really slow stop. I'm going to get back out onto the racetrack as soon as I can.
20.
But that was a really slow stop. We should not be having 17, 18-second stops. So I edited the tire pressure because the tires were getting really worn at the end of that run. I didn't do anything else. We're getting our lap back right here, but I do not know where this is going to shake us out. We came in, what, like 7th or 8th, maybe 6th, I don't know.
The 6 car.
But right now there's only 2 people ahead of us, but most of the leaders came in that time. So let's see where we shake out. Let's draft with Miller a little bit, make him happy. We've never really drafted with Miller.
The 21 car.
Oh no, no caution. Not until we get everything cycled through. 4th, it looks like. We got Kyle Busch is way out there.
Looks like he's heading out.
Kenseth, and I think that's Bobby Labonte are right in front of us. So I don't think we're going to catch Kyle Busch, but we could definitely pass these 2 guys. If I stop hitting the wall.
You're about 3 seconds behind the leader. 5 more laps.
5 laps to go, so I definitely think we can pass these 2. Busch is probably a little too far out there. Kenseth like us yet? Not yet, but he will soon. Obviously, Share Draft and Intimidator, they're not like real life things, but it really adds a different aspect to the game.
Up to 3rd, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
Alright, got around Kenseth cleanly. Looks like I'm going to get around Labonte cleanly.
Number 19 is up on.
But I'm going to mess up this corner. I knew that as soon as I carried too much speed into it.
This is our time, buddy. Let's make our move to the front. You're halfway out of fuel.
Yeah, I mean, we are catching Busch, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. Sorry I fell silent there. I'm just in turbo mode right now.
2 to go.
But we are catching him significantly, but I don't think we're going to get here in time. We've got 2 laps to go. White flag's coming out next time by. But I mean, it could be close. We might be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat, but I doubt it. I mean, we are racing Ricky Craven's truck, so I might have a little Ricky Craven inside of us pulling off a miracle at Darlington.
Here we go, last lap.
Oh, but I don't think we're gonna get there.
Alright,
Oh, especially not after that. Darn it. I probably could have put the Intimidator on him and maybe gotten close enough, but not with that wall contact. So, congratulations, Kyle Busch, you're a winner at Darlington. I finished second. That makes up for the last race. We're not gonna get that truck race in, so I'm gonna have to push that to next episode. We did lead a lap, right? Yeah, we led a couple. Yeah, we led 5 laps. So that's good for the bonus points. What is our prestige? Good. We only got 100,000 fans. We got some hero points. That looked like John Hamilton we were talking to with those colors. But we will check the point standings, see where we shake out after all that. And then we will do the truck race next episode. It looked like we had another conflict on the schedule that we might have to deal with next episode as well. But we will see what that looks like later. We're getting we're getting money in the bank. Obviously I haven't pointed that out very much, but oh wow, we gained a lot. Clint Boyer must have had a rough day or something. But we're almost a full race ahead now. Just 6 points short of being a full race with bonus points ahead. So that's really good. Truck Series, we're ahead by 54. I don't think anything happened here. Jimmy Johnson leading the Cup standings over Stuart Newman, Gordon, and Biffle. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.